session that we can be able to have our live trading analysis here. Hope you guys have been well. I've been seeing you guys trading with Charles. Also, hope you guys are also trading alone, right? So as we usually say, I'm just going to be looking at what our EA is telling us. Our EA is giving us a buy from this particular area, and with that buy already I can be able to see it's already breaking that particular area. Okay, if we go back, that zone, is that zone an important zone to look at? Is it really an important zone to look at? And yes, it is a very important zone. Reason, can be able to see price came, broke from below, pushed up, broke from below, pushed, break. Here did its thing here, manipulation. Sometimes it happened, went all the way, came here, did not respect, broke from below, respected it. All right, it has respected here again, pushed down, respected it, and then now it's coming back here on this zone. So when it comes back here on this area, what do we expect price to do? So it's either two of the two things, yeah. It breaks the area like the way it's breaking right now, continues pushing up, or pushes down. But when it pushes down, we need to wait for a sell idea. We need to wait for a sell before it goes down. So always give your trade two chances. Okay, one can be a loss, the next one you can take still another trade and see how it's actually going in place. All right, not all trades are guaranteed to be profitable trades. Okay, so we are going to be looking at this buy here. Okay, stop loss, you can just put the stop loss above, just below this low here. Okay, you can just put the stop loss there. Can be able to see it's pushing up. Take a look at NASDAQ. Just still do the same thing on NASDAQ. Okay, still do the same thing on NASDAQ. Keeping it simple, guys, it is the most important thing. Just keep it simple and be patient. Okay, that is the buy that it has given us. So you can be able to see price. It gave us a buy, did not push that zone, gave us a buy and then pushed down. Okay, so this is what I will be looking for. I'll be looking for market open to come in play. When I look for market open, I want to push on the back to see this area. This area, is it an area that price ever respected anywhere, or it is just a zone? Or it is just a zone. Don't worry, guys. My energy is a little bit low. I think I have a lot. I'm fatigued. Okay, but I said we just have to do this live session. You can be able to see here, price pushed down, up, below, price went, price respected the zone again. So price is coming back to this area. So what can price do? It either pushes down or it pushes up. So you can be able to see our bias is buys. Our buyers, we have buys as our buyers on NASDAQ. Okay, so if we have the buys as our buyers, can be able to see now that zone makes sense. Okay, that is a zone that makes sense. So I'll just be looking for buys for NASDAQ, long position there. Just after New York market open, I'll just be waiting for it to push up. My stops just below this low. And yeah, imagine just keeping it simple. Okay, I know US30 might be pushing up and you might be like curious, oh, it's leaving me. But that's not a problem at all. Here's why that's not a problem for me. It's because I'm just seeing people in the group asking for the link, so I'm just telling them that this is the link. The reason why I'm not like, I don't have pressure about this trade idea is because I know 530 has not yet played out. New York Open is not yet here, okay? So I'm not worried. So if I'm not worried with US30, if US30 pushes wherever it goes and it goes, no problem. Still NASDAQ, you can be able to see it is on an area whereby it has not yet still broken. Even if you want to trade gold, my friends, see, it's just still the same script, okay? Just like for me, I don't like gold because of what it does. It usually has a lot of pullbacks, okay? Usually has a lot of pullbacks. Like you can be able to see here on this zone, it's giving us a sell. After giving us a sell, this is a zone. By the way, how do you identify these zones? Is you want to look at the most recent touches, okay? And just use them as your area of concerns. Then use them to go and confirm if previously at the back there, if these areas are still valid. Okay, that is how you see me drawing these lines. I do not start looking at these areas, but I start looking at my most recent area that price has been able to react. And the first most recent area where price has been able to react is this particular point here. This is the first place where price has been able to react. Okay, most recent. And then I use that zone, and then I can be able to see there's also another point here where price has been able to react, right? So in case you wonder like, hey, how do you just draw your lines? Those are the uh, logics. Can I call them logics, or can I call them, or I can call them checklists that I use to draw these lines. And you can be able to see also here again, price got tapped. Okay, price got tapped, it got tapped, it got tapped. At least if it has been tapped several, more than 3-4 times, you now know that this is an area of concern or an area of interest, right? This is an area of interest. Okay, you can be able to see how many times that zone has been tapped. So this is giving us a sell direction. All right. So if it is giving us a sell direction, we are more inclined to jump into the sells until it gives us a buy signal. That's when we'll consider the buy signals. But right now, we cannot really look at the buy signals. Okay, we cannot really look at the buy signals. All right. So let's see what we have here with our systems. So here on the M1, it's giving us this cell. That is NASDAQ US30, it still buys. All right, I can be able to see Tony has been able to get his payouts. I don't know if Tony is here. Tony has been able to get his payout of $1,615. That's amazing, right? He can enjoy some Christmas. He can enjoy some early Christmas. We have like 10 minutes for markets to open. 10 minutes for markets to open. I have a feeling gold will be looking for buys from this particular area. Today we'll try and just trade a little bit. The problem with gold is the pullbacks that it makes. Yeah, this is US30. We are just waiting for market open New York. Okay. We're just waiting for New York market open at 5:30. This also is Nasdaq. Okay, Nasdaq, it's either we get some sells. So you guys don't wait for me just to say sell, buy. That's not helping you to trade unless for that one will be happening with our bot. Here is the bot here. Let me show you. And this thing is costing me an arm and a leg to develop it the way it's supposed to be developed. So this is how the EA will be looking like, right? So when it shows this thing like this, it's inactive. So all you just need to do is you will just come here and click start trading. All you just need to do is it will just be having the robot is now actively trading. It will need to have, now it will change to green. To just need to have, you can use it on your phone. No need even to have it on your system, right? On your laptop, you can just use this on your phone as you're traveling, as you're doing your own things there. So there's somewhere where here it's quotes. All right. So on these quotes, you can select. Okay, you can select the quotes that you want to trade. If you wanted to trade gold, you can select gold. If you wanted to trade Euro USD, you can select Euro USD. If you wanted to trade GBP USD, so the strategy is already set up for you. You don't need to go and set up the strategy. You're starting Nasdaq. We'll just be showing you and guiding you. So this thing can trade anything, even derivative. Those guys who like trading binary options during the weekend. So you can be able to see your volatility 75, volatility 100, volatility 50, all these things, boom, all these things you can trade. It's just you to decide which one you want it to trade. And then we have a risk management section here, whereby you can come and say, okay, this is the lot size that I want you to take per trade that you are actually executing based on your account size. This is the stop loss that you want it to have. This is the take profit in pips that you want it to have. And then you can come and put your risk to reward here. Let me not forget 530. Whereby you can come put your daily loss limit here, and then daily take profit here. So if it hits, stop trading after reaching this daily target. Yeah, is that not an amazing system? Is that not an amazing system? Use it on your phone. Stop. Use it on your phone, run it whenever you want. On all brokers here, you can connect any broker that you want. Or any. Take a look at that. I see Markets, Paperstone, XM, XNES, any brokers are all the brokers are supported here. All of this. This is going to be a crazy tool, man. Like right now, the way we are doing, like if that is if you want, yeah, that is if you want. Can just be looking at the charts and you see a good opportunity that is going, and you go and run the tool. Or you can just select US30, NASDAQ, gold. You know, those are the pairs that usually move. Like for me, those are the things that I'll only be trading with it. I know right now it's high volume hours. These things are going to move. So when that time gets in, I just go and select NASDAQ, US30, and gold, and let that thing run. Based on my capital, I just target a certain percentage and I don't overrun it. And it gets to like that one, you can literally do it even when you're driving. It does, as long as you have your phone, right? We are working on after it's set up well. Like right now, I'm just waiting to see if it will be able to execute a trade right now. So these things are we are really building them up, and that is one of the EAs. I actually have like one developer from the UK, another developer from the US, another developer from Canada, and two other developers from here in Kenya. All right. And all of them, what I've done is I've given them different EAs to work on them based on the strategies that I've been able to share with them and backtest it. So we'll be able to be having like that will be one EA. So we will be loading different bots here that you can be trading with. Like this is one that is already connected here, BMM V1 V.1. We'll be loading gold scalper like here. We'll be loading what else? Like the one that is using the one that is using this strategy will still be loading it there. So my friends, your work will be very easy in this market. Your work will be very, very simple and easy. Okay, I know I've been talking about this auto trading for a very long time, but so this Nasdaq looks like it's breaking here, guys. Let's just wait for it. I know I've been talking about this EA for a very long time, but you can be able to see why it's taking time, yeah? I had created one for MT5, and then I was like, do I really want to take people through these MT5 dramas again? And I was like, let's create something legendary. Let's create something that people will just they can use on their phone. Because MT5, you can only use MT5, right? You can only use the MT5 version on your PC. Okay, I was like, how many times do we carry our PCs wherever we are? Most of the time, no, we don't have. It's US30 is a time like this. Maybe you're on the road. How can I be able to make sure someone is still trading? Let's create something. Let's create something that is mobile friendly. Yeah, and we took the task. 1 minute to go, guys. We see if we're going to get into some buys here or sells. This one, I am just more inclined to this buys still. I am more focused on this buys still on US30. Guys, do not enter into full margin. Do not over risk. Sometimes Mondays are usually not good days. But let me tell you, for me, when I see, I'm just following my plan. When I see it's buying me, I'll just buy. It hits my stop loss or it doesn't hit my stop loss, I ideally don't care. I'm just following my plan. Yeah. I will care. I will care if I was not following my plan. Two chances of the trade. If both are hit, loss, I'm out. All right. So this is a break. Let's just wait. Let's just chill. Okay. Let's just chill. It has given a sell. So if it has given a sell, right now there is high volume. So don't be afraid. Don't be worried when you're seeing these things moving crazily. Okay, I think it's oh my goodness, that one has left me. Shoo, 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 shoo. Let's wait and see for NASDAQ. US30 has left me, guys. It's gone when I'm talking. Okay, NASDAQ going to get into the buy there. Ah, what do you mean? What do you mean my meeting will end? But I've paid for this thing. I think US30 you still have this zone here, but I would have loved to get into this sell when it broke out there. Okay, but we still have this area here, which I feel like it can react from it. I would have loved to get into that sell from this particular area here. Yeah, but there's still this break here. Okay, so I'll not chase it. I'll not like start getting into the trade down here. Okay, I personally know my analysis were good. So if it does not pull back there, let it run. On NASDAQ, I've been able to get into the buy. Let's see if it goes towards our direction. Okay, at least if it hits our first target, it's going to be good. If it does not hit our target, well and good. Let's see what gold has done. Gold, the king of pullbacks. Nasdaq is pulling back.
So hii nayo imefunga tu saa hii ya live ya sai.
So if you take this sell on US30 here, that means that that will be your last trade for the day, right? And I think for me, I'm going to take it, and I'll just put my stop loss. Somewhere there, and I'll be done trading, guys. So it's either I'm done, like I'm done trading. So I'm not going to take any other trading. I'm not going to take any other trade thing. So if you didn't take US30, in case your Nasdaq hits your loss here, you'll wait for it to do what? You wait for it to continue breaking like this zone. If it breaks this zone, you can still give it a second chance. So that's the second chance I usually talk about when I say two trades, all right? And if it comes down a second chance, it goes well, you're done, right? US30, if you see it has dropped like 25, like you see it has been able to drop until like your take profit one, man, don't hold it too much, like don't, what can we say? Like right now, it's supposed to be at break even, yeah, according to me, right? My trade is at break even right now. It will be at break even. So chart, put it at break even. Someone is raising their hand up. You can just ask what you want to ask. That break even, so I'll just wait for it to see if it will hit my take profit 2 and decide what will happen. All right, Nasdaq is just swinging around there.
lakini midfielder ndio inaweza fanya namba 4 aonekane pia. Sasa kama jamaa mimi nakuja naenda juu anyway ni moja na kitu wamemalizana.
I hate people who usually come on my call and they're just unmuted and making a lot of noise. And literally you can just be able to know that they are not even trading. So I'll just remove you. So my Nasdaq has hit its stop loss. Okay. My Nasdaq has hit its stop loss. It's good to stick with one thing, man. What was I going to do on Nasdaq today? For me, trade only US30. But it's okay. It happens. It happens. Good. You started recovering your loss and giving you a profit of 1%. So right now you should be losing, like right now your trade, you should be having, you should be securing at least a quarter to a half. So the loss that you have lost on Nasdaq now should have been already recovered on US30. That means if you're risking $50, yeah. And today I'm not even recording my thing. So how will I'm not recording my trades on my phone. All right, let me see if I can. Good Monday. That's a good Monday. That's a good Monday, my people.